So today we're going to factorize monic quadratic trinomial. What is a monic quadratic trinomial? Monic means 1, means the coefficient of x squared is 1. So we'll do monic today, and tomorrow we'll do non-monic. So monic is easy. So that's easier. So how do I factorize monic? So the best way is to first expand this to remind ourselves how to expand. So y times y is y squared. Okay, next one is 3 times y is 3y plus 2y plus 6, isn't it? And the middle two term must add, which is the 3 plus 2y, which is 5. So, but we'll write it like this. Right? So we can see if I want to factorize that trinomial, I have to find two numbers which add to get the coefficient of y times to get the constant term. Yeah? So if I want to go reverse, I have to find numbers which multiply to get 6, the same two numbers which add to get 5, as you can see over here, which is 3 and 2. So to factorize this, we go backwards, which means it's just become y plus 3, y plus 2, isn't it? Because 3 times 2 is 6, 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, so we're just going backwards. So remember this fact. The last number you have to be multiplied, the middle number have to be added. Okay. Right, so we're going to try the next one. So if I want to factorize monic, it's very easy. You just go 2 brackets, the first one with d on both of these, and then you're going to write the numbers. Okay, think about that. Multiply to get -6, add to get 1. What numbers will it be? Well, if it's -6, one of them has to be negative. So if you write out all the possibility, it's going to be -6 times 1, -3 times 2, -2 times 3, or -1 times 6. So there's 4 possibilities, but only one of them will work. Which one would it be? They must add up to 1. Which one add up to 1? -2 and 3, yes, they do add up to 1. So you write -2 plus 3. Right? Very easy. And the next two is exactly the same. Alright, try the next one. Okay, so the first thing is just write 2 brackets because they are monic. Just start with 2 brackets first. E and an E. Again, find numbers which multiply to get 36, add to get -13. That will have a lot. So you start with 1 and 36, 2 and 18, 3 and 12, 4 and 9, and then 6 and 6, isn't it? And the rest will just reverse. Now notice they add to get negative, which means that both of the numbers can't be both positive. You have to be both negative for them to add up to -13. So which one would it be? -4 and -9? Yes, you got it. So let's choose this one. This one works. So it's important that you list all the possibilities. Then you know which one will work. So it's -4, -9. Yep. Any question? Very good. Try the next one. Well, the next one is actually not monic. It's not monic, but it can be turned into monic because there's a common factor of 2. So remember to always take out a common factor if you can. And then now it becomes monic because the coefficient of y squared is 1. Therefore, I could write it as this. Okay, y. And then you look at the possibilities. Okay, -14. What are the possibilities? Again, it's always a good idea to list them if you find it difficult. So start with 1 and -14, 2 and -7, or 7 times -2, and the other one just reverse times -1, right? But only one of them adds up to -5. What would that be, Jaden? Yes, this one. So -7 and 2. It doesn't matter which one, which order you write them, doesn't matter. Okay, got that. Alright, try the next one, see if you can work out. Next one's not too hard. then we've got this. Alright, good. Alright, ready? Try this one. Something, something. So what would that be? Alright, someone got it. Hey, close your laptop. Thank you. Yeah. Close it. Thanks. Alright, let me pick another person. Oh, Anna. Yep, so. Yep, very good. Excellent, very good. You got it? Okay, so in this case, if they're the same, you can write it as a perfect square. Alright, all done. We've got one more page to go. So these are just factorizing. We're now going to apply them to simplifying algebraic fractions. So, which will involve factorizing trinomial. Okay, let's go to the next page. So there's quite a few questions. So let's factorize these first. So the top is a trinomial you can factorize. So you can write this. You don't have to show too much working. Just factorize in your head. Add to get -1 times to get -6. What would that be? X minus 3 plus 2. Perfect. And because it's times in between, see there's a times, you can cancel. Alright, good, sit down. And then you write x minus 3 as your final answer. Good. Try the next one. Next one is a little bit harder because it does involve surds. But we did that yesterday. Hopefully you still remember. So what you need to do is write the minus term second. Switch the order first. Okay. And how do I turn that into difference of 2 square? Write 2 as √2x or square. Write the 9 as 3 square. Then you can use this formula. Right, good. Once you've done this, you can do difference of the 2 square formula. How do I do difference of 2 square? You get √2x minus 3, √2x plus 3, all over the denominator. And once we've done this, you will notice that the denominator can now be cancelled with the numerator, which is these two. They are just written in different order. So the final step will just be writing out the remaining factor, √2x minus 3, as your final answer. When you're ready, you could try the next one, factorize and cancel. Okay, have a try. Try the next one. I think you can do it. Okay, alright, let's try this. So the top one is a difference of 2 squares, x minus 3, x plus 3. And then the bottom is a trinomial, x minus 7, x 3 and 5. So it will be -5 plus 3, that's good, times x minus 5 plus 1. And the last one is 2x plus minus 3. Okay, so you factorize this. And I'm going to get a pen, so obviously these two are the same. And I'll use another color pen. X minus 3 is the same. And then I have a third color, which is purple, which is these two. So the only thing that survived is x plus 1 over 2. Yep. So anything on the top can be cancelled with anything at the bottom. It doesn't matter, it has to be in the same fraction or the other fraction you have to multiply. Okay, so it's x plus 1 over 2. Got it? Try the next one. Who remembers how to divide fractions? What do? You flip which one? The first one? The second one. Very good. So make sure you times by the reciprocal. After you do this, you can start factorizing and cancel any factors. Have a try. Okay, don't wait for me to write it. Have a try. Don't just copy. Because maths is not only about copying, it's about thinking and trying and everything. Okay, alright, 2 over a minus 3, so the first one no change, the second one you should change. Alright, having a go, good. Factorize please. The more you factorize, the easier it becomes. Yeah, okay. Alright. Way.